Have you ever thought about being a recording artist? Do you have a brother, a sister, or a child who thinks, Mama, I want to sing? Well, today we're actually going to examine what it takes to be a recording artist. Stay with us right here on The Smart Consumer. We'll be right back. Welcome back to The Smart Consumer. Today the show is called So You Want to Be a Star? Well, ladies and gentlemen, today I have with me a very special guest, an independent record label artist who is actually going to perform for you during the show, and we're going to talk about what it means to be an independent artist. So ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Felicia Renee. Wow. Okay, all right. What was that song you just sang?
It's called Help Yourself.
And where did that song come from?
It came from the music. It always comes from the music first for me. The idea is always kind of in me and kind of grows, but the idea grew from some different experiences I had and from realizing I needed to make things happen.
All right, well, before we get too far into this, let's get this out of the way. I introduced you as Felicia Renee. Is that your whole name?
No.
All right, and what's your last name?
My name is Felicia Renee Hicks.
So look into the camera and tell these folks who you really are.
That's my daddy.
Oh. Okay. But you've been singing for a long time, right?
Yeah. I was one of those people that grew up knowing they wanted to sing and liked singing. And my earliest memory, I think I was about five or six.
And what's your nickname?
Songbird.
That's your email address too, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I specifically invited you here because I wanted people to understand about this independent record label activity that you're involved in. So how long did you decide you wanted to do this? It
started, the idea for it started probably about 3 years ago. I'd been in a situation with another indie record label that didn't work out the way it was planned.
All right, but that's the record label part of it. About 3 years you've been doing that part, but you've been singing forever, right?
Yeah, I just started the company. The company was officially started earlier in the year.
And what's the name of this company?
Side Note Entertainment.
Side Note Entertainment.
Yes.
And what does the company do?
It is an entertainment company. So specifically, there are different functions. One of the things it does, we produce, write, and record music. We have songwriters and producers that we work with. We also touch on different aspects of entertainment in terms of the acting, because I've gone to school and I'm trained in acting also as well. So we want to reach out and help people to kind of put everything together.
All right, well, we're going to come back to this independent record label thing, but just a couple more things on you so that our studio audience knows who you are. So you sang in elementary school, is that right?
Yes, in choirs.
And you sang in junior high school?
Yeah, in choirs.
And you sang in high school?
In choirs mostly.
But you also entered a competition when you were in high school, right?
Yeah. I was doing the national anthem at games and stuff, and I had started doing a little bit of demoing songs for a friend of mine named Bernie Stevenson. And from there, I just kept growing, and a contest came up that was sponsored by 17 magazine. And they were looking for actors and singers and all kinds of different things. It's called Name Your Fame. And they had people go up, you know, you could take your little instrumental tape or CD and sing a little song. And they would go through and pick all of their semifinalists, and then they would send the semifinalists to Atlantic Records and let Atlantic Records choose the person they wanted to be the winner.
And?
And I went to the contest and sang a song, and then somebody else sang, and I was like, I should do something better. So I sang again, because nobody was there. They didn't care how many times you did it. And then I went home, and they didn't contact me in the time period. They said they contact you if you were a semifinalist. So I went home and threw the paper out, and they called me.
So you won the National Music Contest for 17 magazine when you were in high school.
Yep.
Right. All right, but why do you want to do this? Where does this come from, this Mama, I Want to Sing thing?
I believe that God gives everybody gifts and purpose, and I know without a shadow of a doubt that this is what I'm here for, because it's grown into so much more than I'd even dreamed of and imagined in the beginning. In the beginning, I just wanted to sing, but I realized that I've been writing songs, I've been helping with vocal production for other people.
All right.
So,
you want to sing another song for us?
love to.
Okay. Stay with us. When we come back, Felicia Renee will sing a second original song for us.